Hello, good evening, guys. This is ZERN Math Student Edition, Grade 5, Mission 5, Lesson 2. It's a problem set, and it is Mrs.Z. All right, so let's see what is number 1. Shade the following figures on a centimeter grid paper. Cut and fold each to make 3 open boxes, taping them so they hold their shapes. Pack each box with the cubes. Write how many cubes will each box have. So you will have those nets that they look like this, and then you will cut them out, and then you're gonna fold them to make the boxes. So this is going to be your length, and this is all your width, or this could be your length and this could be your width. But then you can see what is the height. The height is this line here. Height is also this. Height is this. So because when you fold it, the base is down, length, width, and then height, right? So same thing on each side is that. So I just want you to see that. I'm going to just draw because in school you can do this practice modeling to create those boxes. But what if you don't have the models? You can do the same thing by using paper and thinking and drawing, actually. So when I look this net, first this is net, okay, and it's cube net, because it has all the length the same. So here's the length 2, the width 2, and then also if I look, this could be also my length and my width as well. And then if I want to show you the height, when I flip these, this is my height is 2, height, all this could be. So but I only need the values once, so I'm gonna choose this is 2 and this is 2, and then height is 2. So I have a length, width, and height, and that will be my 3D. When you have a cube and each side is actually called S. So like right now, this every side is the same 2 units, so we call it variable S. So if I look my and I would like to get the volume formula, I know by day that volume is long side times short side times height. But in this case, for the cube, all these are the same value. 2, 2, 2, everywhere. Every face is built of the same length, and the base is same length, and height is same length. So length is 2, the height is 2, and the width is 2. So if we want to see, instead of L and W and H, we can say S, 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 S. So we practically, to find the formula for it, we could say that for a cube, that is, volume is S times S times S. So S times S times S. The multiplication is also symbol like that. So this could be also seen as a value on a power. So we have a S 3 times 3 S times S times S. It means that volume is s on a power of 3, or cubic s. Cubic s. That could be a good explanation for it. So now we can also think about solve this. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. So 8 cubes will be the volume of this net. So if I want to draw that, I could just think about, okay, we decided the length is 2, we know. Okay, so that's this one. The width is, or this, it doesn't matter. The width is also 2. I'm going to try to, so that 1, 2. And then height is also 2. So there is the height. So the length, width, and height, each is 2, 2, and 2. Now, when you have 3D, 3 dimensions, you can easily create a cube. But now I'm going to, if I create, I can create parallel. This is length, height. This is also height. So this is length, so is this one here. And this is width, so is this one here. So if we go into parallel lines, it's about approximately, I'm doing it just to show you, it would be about like this, all right? So if this is that cube, but it's really built of 8, so 2 of those. Okay, and then now we're going to show how that looks like to be. The bottom is 4 cubes and the top is as well 4 cubes. So 2 layers of 4 cubes in each layer. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see this is then 1. That's 2. This is 3. And then one behind is 4. So this layer is 4. This layer is below, has to be the same. So that all it's 8 cubes. Number of cubes 8. Okay. So you will figure it out that if you do really cut the net and tape the sides, like in this one, you can do that. And you will create a cube that is open. You can put inside the little cubic units. So this one does not have a lid, but I created, what if it's really cube with the lid, then it should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 faces. So it would be, okay, 1 face, bottom, the sides, and the top as well. So it was showing you that before, so it's kind of tricky to do it in a paper without really gluing it. Okay, let's see this one now. By knowing what we're looking for, we are looking for the length and the so if this is the length, let's see, I'll take this one here. Length is 2. Okay, the width is 4, and then the height is going to be, that is connected to it, it's 2. So we have the length the width and the height. So I can create this shape, this prism. So I know the length is 2. Okay. Now I know that my width is 4. So I'm going to use my little rulers. And I'm going to, let's have that. So half, and again half, it's approximate. This is not going to be exact. And then the height is also 2. So I'm going to do the height. Okay, so now I have a length, the width, and the height. So when I have 3D, I can create a prism by using my little rulers. Okay, let's do, this should be the cube face, the square face, sorry. Square face. And then the length should be about here. And then the height is here too. So is here. And so is here. This is the hardest things for students to see the value. When they give you values, they can give you anywhere they wish to. So if they put value right here, that's the height. This is height. This is height. All this, they are height, 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 height. And there is height behind that you cannot see, right? So if you look the width, this is width, this is length, sorry, length. That is length. They can label this length, and then they can label this length. But then also they can label here the length that you don't see. It's right here. This is the one that you don't see. Same like you don't see this one that is the height, right? And now we just need the width. This is width 4. So is this one here. And then so is that one here. And then so is the one on the bottom that we can see it's behind. So this is also 4. If this is 2, so is this, so is this, so is this. This is height, this is height, this is height, and this is height. So, and people purposely confuse you because they can label the height anywhere they wish, here or here or here or even there. So that's what it is. So now thinking about how we can define the volume. So volume, this one is not a cube, so it has a length, it has a width, and it has height. So instead of these variables, we're going to substitute the numbers. Length is 2 units, the width is 4 units, and the height is 2 units. We can multiply 2 times 4. 2 fours are 8, and 8 times 2 is 16. So it should be 16 cubes that will build this this prism. We can see 2 times 4 is 8, and 8 times 2 is 16. If we want to show that, I could let me take the okay, I think I make lots of, I could cut here and here and here, and then 4 lines there, and then also 4 lines here, 1 line across. So you will see that the one layer is going to be 8 cubes, and the top layer 8 cubes, because 8 plus 8 will give me 16 cubes. All right, I'm going to show you that at the end when I finish all this. I created inches prism, so cubic inches, so we'll see. The next one is so the length is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then width is 1, 2, 3, 4. So the base is a square. 4 by 4 is 16. Here's the base. Bottom will be 16 cubes. And then the height is 1, 2, 3. So it's not a cube. It would be cube if there is one more unit here. So that will be 4 by 4 by 4. But this is prism, rectangular prism, because this is the height. So 4, 4, and 3 are the values. So when you say volume is the length times width times height. So long side is 4, short side is 4, and then the height is 3. We can multiply 4 times 4 is 16, and then 16 times 3. We can decompose 3 times 10 is 30. 3 times 6 is 18. So 30 plus 18 is 48. So it's a cubic units, 48 cubic units. We'll need a 48 cubes to create this prism. That net is this. So how I can draw that, I can think about the let's see, length is, I'm just gonna the value won't be exactly, so this is pretending 4 units. This is also 4 units, and then the height is 3 units, which is going to be like this, right? So it's smaller than, okay. So okay, so this is approximately the best. So 4 times 4 times 4 times 3, and that is how I can also say, okay, if I want to really show you this, I can cut this one in 4 pieces and this one in 4 pieces, and then this I can draw lines. Okay, there you go. And this one needs to be in 3 pieces, so also 3 pieces, 3 units, 3 units. Okay, so here the 3, and this one is 4. Right. Okay, now I'm going to connect this, and then only what I have left is to do the top. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 lines, 4 spaces, and then also here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So So then you can see, if you look, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cubes will be this first base, the last layer. That's a layer 3. So if we look at this, then there are 3 layers. Layer 1, layer 2, and layer 3. Each are, look, 3 layers of 16 cubes. So 16 plus 16 plus 16 makes 48 cubes. That would be this problem set, but there will be more, so I'm going to make this smaller so you can see what we were working on. And then I think we did 2, 4, 6, 8. This is more. I can make, just do the example on the other side here, because that would be making more sense to you. All right, so that was number 1. That was number 1 with A, B, C problem set. But then now there is number 2, is predict how many centimeter cubic will fit in each box and briefly explain your prediction. Use cubes to find the actual volume. The figure are not drawn to scale. So it's the same thing. I don't know, what did I do with mine? Oh, it's right here, that one. Yes. So the first one I created, if you look, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the width is 1, 2, 1, 2. So in order to understand it, we need to have these, like, this is the top. They did not, they just make it dark. So this is the top that we need to see. So that would be a 1, 2, 3, 4 cubes. Prediction is, some kids would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But really actual is 1, 2, 3, 4 cubes. 4 cubes that you will build. Oh, sorry, not 4, but 8. Apologize. This is another. So this is the first row is 4. So 4 plus 4 cubes. The one row. This is the row 4, and then row behind, because this is one row. This is another row, and then row of 4 plus row of 4 makes 8 cubic units. Equals 8. Okay, so it's the same thing if you I think I had a yellow here. Oh, let's read it. Got it. Okay, so another one is 1, 2, 3, 4 by 2. So let's see if that is, we can make 4 by 2. I could use, that is 4 by 2. That's one layer. That is the one on the top. And then if I make the same one on the top of it, we'll use the yellow to create it. So that's going to be the layer 2. And now I will have 4 by 2 by 2. So 4 by 2 by 2, or I will have a layer 1 base orange and layer 2 the yellow top, right? So how we can see that, if I drew lines there, so that would be, then you can see I needed to and do line through here as well. And I forgot to say that this was also line here, because you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in this case. All right, so let's see. So here is 4 by 2 by 2. So volume equals 4 times 2 times 2, or the base is 4 times 2. So, okay, I'll make it bigger. Okay, so the base 1 equals 8 times 2, which is 16. So 2 bases, 2, 8, 8 plus 8 makes 16. So if the student make mistakes, he would do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The prediction 12, but that's not correct. So that is 16 cubes. You can find as multiplying the length, the width, and the height, or you can do layer 1 equals 8 cubes, and layer 2 equals 8 cubes. Together is 16 cubes, and you add them together. All right, and that is this. The bottom 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the top is also 8. Okay, let's go next one. I don't know, did I make that one? I will figure it out. So if you do prediction, you can try to see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4 by 4. Let's see, like if kids don't know how to multiply 5 times 2 times 4, they could think it is 22, or they can also do the same thing, thinking of how many the faces are there. So 4 times 5 is 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. They could predict that there is 28 cubes, but let's see how many are they really. So if we find what base is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cubes in one row, but then we have another row behind which will make 10. So in the bottom is 10 cubes. So the layer, one layer is 10 cubes, layer 1, but then we have a layer 2 again, that is 10 cubes. Layer 3 needs to be 10 cubes, and layer 4 would be 10 cubes. So one way is to see, okay, base is 10, we have 1, 2, 3 more, so 10, 20, 30, 40 cubes are needed to make it. If we use the formula, then we can say, okay, the volume of this prism, this is a regular prism, it's 5 units times 2 units times 4 units. So 5 times 2 is really base. We can, and then that is 10. So 10 times 4, the volume is 40 cubic units. 40 cubic units. So our prediction was wrong. And then we had figured it out in two ways what would be the correct answer. Would be so it's okay, and then it could be this. If you look the base, that is 5 by 2, so you need 1 and 2, 3, 4 layers of this. So that would be okay. So let's see what we did. This was problem set, and it was number 2, right? So we did this one and that one. All right, guys, this was Mrs. Z, and I hope you had a good time, and I hope that this helped you to understand what and how you can find the volume. All right. Okay. Goodbye.